Hello ladies and gents! This week was my second week of classes for school. This week has made me realize how many things I actually hate about college. So I thought that I would share them with you guys and you could relate. Number 1, signing up for classes. You look on the schedule online, 1 second it's open, the next it's full. Then it's open, it's full. By the time you've actually figured out what classes you want to take, they're either all full or the only ones available are the ones that you don't want to take. Number 2, classes can trick you. All these really creative and fun sounding names like masterpiece of the short story, and you get to the class expecting it to be this really cool thing, and it's not what you thought. Or it's a Russian short story class. Number 3, eating at dining halls or having a meal plan when you live off campus. Freshman year, it's really easy to eat in dining halls. However, if you don't live on campus and you're not a freshman, it gets a little awkward. You're either spending a bunch of money eating out with your friends or you're eating alone. Especially if you forget your phone and then you just have to sit by yourself. Number 4, having an English type major. For some reason, everybody thinks that English majors are pretty much pointless, and it's really frustrating. They're not pointless. You can be editors, authors, playwrights, screenwriters, producers, journalists. You can be a blogger. You can get money from that, and you'll be laughing, and people will be crying because you make more money than they do. Also, there are a lot of kind of weird sounding majors in the English department, and sometimes it's really exhausting to explain what exactly you do. Oh, what's your major? I'm a narrative studies major. Oh, what is that? Then you have to go into this long-winded explanation of what this major is and what you do, and it's really exhausting to repeat over and over again. Number 5, either you have nothing going on and nothing to do to occupy your time and nobody wants to hang out with you or can, or literally everyone you know wants to hang out with you. Either you're sitting by yourself watching Netflix, wondering why you don't have any homework or anything, or you have a project, a paper, a presentation, and 3 friends want to go get lunch. There's no in between. It's just how it is. Number 6, midterms. If it's not in the middle of the term, don't call it a midterm. If there's more than one, don't call it a midterm. Number 7, housing. University housing is almost impossible to get if you're not a freshman. That's just how it is at my school. I don't know if it is at yours, but here it's pretty hard to get into. If you find housing that's cheap and close, then the quality is cheap or the management is poor. If you find a medium distance away and the price is cheap, it's unfurnished, doesn't include utilities, doesn't include internet, doesn't include water, and then you end up paying a whole bunch of money. And when you finally find a place to live, the problem becomes that you have no one to live with you because you don't have any friends. Number 8, bikers. There's a bike path, use it. If I'm walking toward you and I move to my right to get out of your way, don't go the same way I'm going. I'm going to get hurt, and you're going to get hurt, and I'm going to be really mad. Number 9, books. They're so expensive, so expensive. And when you see a cheap price to rent or buy a used one, they never have them. They never have the used ones. Or you don't end up using them. Or you change classes and you can't return them. And most of the times you find it online after for free or way cheaper. And then at the end of the year, when you're finally ready to sell those books back to the bookstore, you get maybe half the price of them. Number 10, and possibly the biggest deal. People are always asking you for money. They're just the wrong people to ask. Don't you understand that I'm broke? I don't know if I'm gonna be able to pay for lunch tomorrow, but you want me to donate to your cause $30 a month. Of course I support women's rights. I'm a woman. Does it mean that I don't support women's rights if I don't want to pay $30 a month to your cause? There are better places and more wealthy people to ask. So those were just some of the things that have really been bothering me and that I hate about college. What do you hate about college? If you liked this video, please give it a thumbs up and comment something that really bothers you about college. And if you liked this video and want to see more from me, please hit subscribe. Alright, bye!